Hey folks, this is Mayim Bialik, actor, PhD scientist, researcher, and your favorite person. Today, I'm here to talk to you about video games and science, and how we can grab both by their necks and make them hiss, consensually. Long story short, by playing Borderlands 3, you can contribute to real-world scientific research, as in data that helps real people in meat space. Speaking of meat, did you know that more than half the cells in our bodies are alien? Only 43% of our cells are of human origin. The rest belong to foreign microbes. These microbes have a massive impact on our body's health. The more we study microbes, the more we can learn about the accumulation of meat and existential terror that is the human body. These microbes are made up of DNA, just like us. Each microbe has its own special DNA signature, and similar species of microbes have similar DNA. If we could sequence all the different species of microbes found in the human body, which, remember, make up more than half of the cells in our body, we'd learn a ton about ourselves. To that end, the Microsetta Initiative collected tens of thousands of samples of, to use the scientific term, doo-doo. Extracted the DNA of the microbes inside and sequenced it. Now we just need to organize this data. Unfortunately, though computers excel at certain tasks like crunching numbers or tracking down specific pornography, they're not so good at organizing DNA information. See, different species of microbes have similar but not quite identical DNA. That means mapping their sequences can be kind of ambiguous. The computer makes lots of small mistakes that can corrupt downstream analysis. Which brings us back to video games! So, we've got several million sequences that are each 150 nucleotides long that are riddled with small errors from the computer analysis. How can we get rid of all these errors? With your help. We've taken the millions of DNA sequences and broken them down into bite-sized puzzles that you can play and solve inside Borderlands 3. And try not to think about the fact that the DNA came from human excrement when I use phrases like bite-sized. By playing Borderlands Science inside Borderlands 3, you'll be directly helping our scientists organize and compare this dung data. The game is simple. You'll be confronted with different strands of DNA, each made up of individual tiles. It's your job to place as many of these tiles as possible in their appropriate row while matching the colors. It's not always possible to line everything up perfectly, but that's okay. By playing the game and matching the sequences, you'll also be identifying the errors in our computer analysis and helping scientists across the planet build a better algorithm for the future. And since all this research is open access, the entire scientific community will benefit from it. This research could directly lead to a universal catalog of all known microbes, which could lead to new breakthroughs in food, medicine, exercise. The sky's the limit. And it all starts with you playing a video game. But if the pursuit of knowledge isn't enough of an encouragement to sort through virtual butt microbes, then fear not. Playing Borderlands Science earns you in-game currency you can spend on booster items for your characters. Oh, and this is all totally free. Just activate the Borderlands Science machine on Sanctuary 3 and sort some gut microbes.
Greetings, Fault Hunter! Are you ready to match colored dots to other colored dots? Let me show you how this works. So these colored tiles represent the building blocks of DNA, or to simplify, the tiny meat cubes that big meat people are made out of. So if it helps, just imagine those blocks as small multicolored hunks of steak.
It does not.
Your goal is to align them with the guidelines on the left. You could push the tiles upward by inserting tokens. Now shove those beautiful meat babies! Great job! That's what we call a meat train!
In an effort to quantitatively prove my intellectual superiority, I installed a scoring system into this machine. Et voila!
If you want to prove you're brainier than Dr. Tannis, make sure you fill that score bar up as much as you possibly can before submitting your score. as you want, but now, the real challenge begins. See these tokens? These are your reserve tokens. You need to think really hard about where to put them. Required to submit your solution. You could keep working to fill more of the bar and increase your score, though. Not that I'd recommend it. Like I always say... Wait! 2 lines?
If you ever wish to get good and return to this cabinet in an effort to beat my top score,
Please feel free. vault thieves murdered our most favorite mouthpiece, so we've got an opening!
Prove your loyalty to earn your place in the auditions. Steal the Hammer Clan's banner. Blow up the War Pig's War Pig. And, I don't know, loot Puttergunk's strongbox.
Bring your special offerings to the Holy Broadcasting Center or we'll kill you on sight. Good luck!
Sounds like you know what you gotta do to crash those trials. Get to it, Vault Hunt!
Saga. Off you go!
Looks like Puttergunk locked that place up tight. There's gotta be some way to get that door open. Look around. Maybe you can shut off the power somehow. To shut off the power to the door, VH. Look around. Maybe you can shut off the power somehow. Live. Let's check it out.
Coming at you live from the Holy Broadcasting Center, our first mouthpiece contestant is... Stinkney! Holy... hell, what is wrong with your knee?
What the God Queen meant to say is, why do you think you have what it takes to be our new mouthpiece? Because I'm real loud, and I love the God Queen more than anyone!
You lie! You Warbox am the God Queen's most devoted follower. I tell you to prove it!
Sure, fight to the death, I'm into it.
That war pig is fast, amigo! You might need a vehicle to hunt down that hoss.
Huh. Never seen a dislocated ass before.
Loving it! Loving it!
These guys are weird.
Okay, let's get this thing moving again. Who's next?
Some mouth breather named Blargma. So, why should you be our new... mouthpiece?
What?
Are you here to audition to be the next mouthpiece?
What?
I'm bored. Someone kill him.
I'll whip you bloody with your own spine!
Now that's the kind of fire we're looking for. But no second chances in showbiz. Finish him.
Yeah, I always hated the Hammer Clan. Go grab that banner.
What's the monkey kids?
The God Queen.
Huh, banner's pretty high up there, VH.
But she
Start
lives
climbing.
in our hearts as a symbol of our holy purpose. We must redouble our efforts, brothers and sisters. Never give up. Never lose in the fight against the Vault Thieves. It's what she would have wanted.
Made the top 5 offerings for the past 3 months. We could wrap the moon of Elvis in the play skins they've sent us. That's a lot of skins.
Hey, Nuts! You got it!
Dad.
You got all those audition requirements. Good stuff, VH. Now head to the Holy Broadcast Center. It's showtime!
Didn't I already kill everyone in that place?
Well, yeah. But don't you want to blast some more bandits or what? Going out over the Econet.
Now this guy seems to fit the bill.
Yeah, maybe, whatever.
Yes! The God Queen should name me the new mouthpiece.
Sorry? Did he just tell me what I should do? End him now.
What? No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean
Back away. I'm on fire! But not literally.
Drop your offerings or get blasted!
Come on, Vault Thief, what you got?
Back to back. I was made for this!
I didn't.
Nice offering! Hey, what's your favorite thing about God Queen Tyree?
Her can-do attitude.
Me too! The Great Vault beckons! Come on in! What? The Vault Thieves! Kill them! Now get in there and don't leave any of these mouthpiece wannabes alive!
Uh-oh, we've got some Vault Thieves trying to get a well-store audition. Don't kill them for me.
Well, I look and sound exactly like the last guy.
No!
Stupid kids.
Well, those two are like bar kid larvae. Don't let them get under your skin. Seriously. You know, I heard that mouthpiece fella kept a stash somewhere near his organ. Maybe give them keys a tickle and see what happens.
Once we receive the map, our followers will escort you to the welcome ceremony. In preparation for our arrival, purge your clan of any free thinkers before entry. The Great Vault beckons.
Ooh, secret stashes and stuff. Sweet. Look around. There you go. Good find. Now come on back. Nice audition. You know, sometimes the best way to shut someone up is to shoot them in the face. Good work, VH. song he taught me.